A Dharma Gong to Wake Us from Ignorance, written by Khenpo Karten Rinpoche. Most kind and benevolent Root Lama, great revealer of liberation's path, from the space of your mind of great bliss, please watch over us with eyes of wisdom. If a disciple has devotion, they need not call their Lama from afar. Yet, from your sphere of timeless wisdom, will you listen to my Dharma song today? I thought, by putting into writing what I was thinking about today, I might also offer my thoughts to my Dharma brothers and sisters. The body I have now is a crossroads, from which I can ascend or descend. All future well-being is in my own hands. The suffering of samsara below was not made by anyone. The city of liberation above was not built by anyone. Beings and the world are just my own mind. In truth, they don't exist from the side of objects. Settle mind, deeply certain of this. All happiness and suffering meets back to my own mind. The conduct of training the mind is the very essence of Dharma. In this world, in human life, there are so many things we need. But if I realize holy Dharma, the essence of it all, that is enough. Even if I attain physical outer happiness, it is the suffering of change. The feeling of mental inner happiness can be unchanging, eternal happiness. We are always striving for samsaric things. If we would put some effort into holy Dharma, the city of liberation is not so far away. Don't make mistaken choices about what is urgent in this short life. While the precious jewel is within, don't hunt for trinkets outside. No one puts effort into the methods for finding happiness arising within. Delusion fools everyone to seek external sense pleasures. This untamed mind of delusion results in the suffering of samsara. A subdued, peaceful mind results in the bliss of liberation. Again, happiness and suffering of samsara and nirvana all meets back to my own mind. Furthermore, whether I ascend or descend is entirely up to me. Look up at the bliss of liberation. Look down at the suffering of samsara. While the destination is in my hands, I must not fail myself. If my own mind is pure, bad outer appearances are not a problem. If negativity is kept in my mind, what good is outer beauty? Good fragrance clothing the mind can be taken to the next life. Perfume anointing the body benefits nothing. It just costs a lot. Karmic causality never fails. Good and bad karma shadows me. Yet, there are sentient beings who still don't believe it, alas. How did we act before? Look at our present body and it is clear. Where will we go next life? That is in our hands right now. Therefore, people, let's observe the natural law of karma, this essence of the right and holy Dharma, and watch over the karma we create as carefully as we protect our own eyeballs. Nobody takes care of the wish-fulfilling jewel of mind. everyone chases the five senses, one after another. If I don't have contentment, my mind will never be satisfied. Is there so much that I need for my life, which is so short? If I have no peace of mind, what is achieved by collecting and hoarding wealth? The supreme wealth is contentment. The supreme happiness is in helping others. If we take care of our mind like we take care of our body, we will not much longer have to experience mental difficulties like we do now. Don't be like a mother searching in the West for a child she has lost in the East. Having turned the mind inwards, don't seek happiness outside. Altruism is the root of happiness. Self-attachment is the root of suffering. If you really want happiness, please abandon the grasping of self. Though we talk about impermanence, we act like we'll live a long time. If death comes suddenly by surprise, do we have fearless confidence? Buddha nature is a wish-fulfilling jewel. How sad that sentient beings like myself, deceived by our hallucinations, would throw it in the trash. Our body and speech are enslaved to our own negative minds. From now on, let's all please use our minds for spiritual development. Virtue and non-virtue, happiness and suffering, when I really think about it, the root of it is all in mind. Between body and mind, we give all care to our body and leave no one in charge of our mind. How sad is such an attitude? Take care of our mind, and it will grant happiness. If we leave our mind ownerless, it will give us difficulty. Don't fill the stainless treasury of luminous awareness with the garbage of delusion. Don't make this difficult to find precious human life a slave to samsara. Don't look for shows outside. Watch the show inside. If you are lucky, you'll discover a show like never seen before. Don't dig for others' faults. Don't point your finger outward. Pointing your finger inward, correct your own mistakes, please. Taking care of the external house and wealth keeps us busy day and night, leaving no one to take care of the inner essence of our mind. Alas, samsaric sentient beings, please think carefully about what is the true purpose of our human lives. It is so sad, poor beings like myself. We want happiness in our minds, yet apply ourselves to actions that cause suffering and have to experience the painful results. The basis of happiness, suffering, samsara, nirvana, the powerful king creator of it all, we call mind. This present awareness, it all meets back to that. May all sentient beings like myself who wander in the cities of illusion be awakened from deluded slumber and expand in light of wisdom. May all aged mother sentient beings who wander through deceptive appearances of samsara quickly be set onto a perfect path to eternal happiness.